We are on page 28 of The Bombed House. Page 28. Capture. There were voices everywhere. One of the voices was their dad's. He and another member of the home guard dashed into the house and down the cellar steps. Ned had been shot in the arm and had discovered a German soldier. Harry was sitting on the soldier's back. The soldier was holding a gun. The home guards jumped onto the soldier and held him down. The soldier screamed at them in German. Mr. Jennings and some of the other home guards had a whispered conversation, and then the German soldier was dragged away, kicking and screaming. Mr. Jennings shined a flashlight onto Ned's arm. "You're very lucky," he said quietly. "It's not too bad, but we need to get you to a hospital tonight. We'll go home first quickly and tell your mom what's going on." The three of them walked up the basement steps and out of the house to the pitch-black street. "You've just given me the scare of my life," said Mr. Jennings slowly. "I know you disobeyed me, but I'm very proud of you." "I'm sorry for not listening to you," he added. "Two guys from the home guard checked out the house, but they did it very quickly. They didn't search the cellar or the basement," he said. "It's my fault. I told them to have a quick look." "What were you whispering to those other home guards about?" asked Harry. "We were talking about the German soldier," explained Mr. Jennings. "We think he's the pilot of a plane that was shot down last week. He must have found his way to number 46 and been hiding out there ever since." "What will they do with him?" asked Harry. "He will be handed over to the army and become a prisoner of war," replied Mr. Jennings. "Do you think we're still going to be going to the country tomorrow?" asked Ned. "If the hospital tells us that you are okay, son, you'll both be on that train in the morning," said Mr. Jennings. "It isn't safe here in the city." They reached their house. Mr. Jennings was standing on the doorstep, looking frantic with worry. "I heard gunshots," she whispered. "What's going on, Bill? And what are you two doing out in the street?" "It's nothing to worry about," Mr. Jennings replied. "Ned and Harry just need to get their coats for a walk to the hospital." "Hospital?" asked Mrs. Jennings with fear in her voice. "It's Ned's arm," explained Mr. Jennings. He put his arm around his wife's shoulders. "I'll explain it all to you on the way here," Mr. Jennings added. "He'll be completely fine." Mr. Jennings gazed up into the night sky and saw Ned and Harry's bedroom window. It was open. He looked slowly from the window to his sons. "Next time, please use the front door," he said with a smile. We finished the book. So my questions for Chapter 7 are, who was in the bombed house? And what's going to happen next to Ned and Harry? Where are they going and why?